Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode where we'll be exploring measurement. Today we are going to make our very own scale using a hanger, and we are going to measure some beans thereafter. The following resources are what you'll need to complete the activity: some string, 2 polystyrene cups, I've got a handful of beans, a 1-holed punch, and if you don't have a 1-holed punch, a pair of scissors will do just fine, and a coat hanger. The best coat hanger, I think, is the one with the wire, that one that we can swap and swivel in any direction that we please. That one's the best for this activity. First thing you're going to do is you are going to punch holes inside the cup. We want 2 holes, 1 on either side, and they must be opposite each other. So we're going to try our best to measure correctly. So here I go. That's hole number 1. I can see it over there. So I'm going to try for the other side to make sure hole number 2 is exactly where it needs to be. Okay, I think I've done the trick. Put that one aside and I go for my next one. Again, I'm looking for a hole on either side. Get my punch through. There's my trick. There's my hole. Let's try to get it on the opposite side as best as I can. And there we go. I've got my 2 cups and they both have holes on either side. Next thing, we take our string. And I'm going to thread my string through the cup. And I'm going to go from the inside. So I start inside and I put it through that hole and I thread out. There we go. And then I do the same on the other side. I put it through the hole. Got some nice thick string there, hey? And I thread out. And then what I want to do is I want to put my pieces together like so. And I go, okay, they look about the same size. Put it aside. Do the same thing with the next one. Thread through. From the inside out. And again with the other side, thread through, from the inside out, and I pull them together again and I go, okay, we're about the right size. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot. So here we go, a knot right at the tip of my string. Doesn't have to be a tight knot, but a nice secure one will do the trick. There we go. And then I've got to knot this piece as well. Doesn't matter that I've got that dangly bit, don't worry about it. As long as I can get the knot nice and secure. There we go. I've tried for my knots to be the same size. Now what I do is I'm going to put my cups on my hanger, like so. Can you see them? And I've got to shift them round and round so I can make sure that they are the same length. Are they the same length? No. I think this one is just a little bit too long. So remember when I said the knot doesn't have to be too tight. So now it gives me room to make it a little bit shorter because we need our scale to balance, don't we? Here we go. Much better. That's a more balanced scale. Now that I've got my scale, I've got the beans and I'm going to try and weigh some goodies. So what I do is I'm going to count out 2, 4, 6 beans, 2, 4, 6 beans, and I'm going to put the beans inside. I'm holding this because we're on camera, but it's best when it's nice and secure so that you can actually see the cups move. Now, they look like they're in the same position right now because they both have the same amount of beans. But what happens when I do this and I put, oh, did you see that movement? All my beans are going into one cup. I can see it getting lower and lower. How about that? Measuring items is always so much fun. I want you to look around where you are. Can you find items to estimate, measure and compare? Thank you for crafting with me today. See you next time.